Active efforts are comprehensive and cultural sensitive actions aimed at maintaining or reuniting an Indian child with their family. The term agency refers to either private, state licensed agencies or public agencies and their personnel involved in placing a child in a custody proceeding. This includes organizations providing administrative and social service for foster care, pre-adoptive or adoptive placements encompassing nonprofit, for-profit, or governmental entities assisting in these processes, but excluding attorneys or law firms, which are addressed separately. A child custody proceeding encompasses actions leading to foster care placement, termination of parental rights, pre-adoptive placement, or adoptive placement. With each outcome considered a separate proceeding, it excludes emergency proceedings and includes those related to status offenses or adoptions without termination of parental rights. Continued custody refers to the physical or legal custody a parent or Indian custodian has held at any point in the past under tribal, custom, or state law, while custody encompasses physical or legal custody under applicable laws, with no preference among tribal, custom, or state law. Domicile refers to the person's true and permanent home, where they intend to return indefinitely, while for an Indian child, it's typically the domicile of their parents or custodian, reflecting common law principles. Emergency proceeding encompasses any court action related to the urgent removal or placement of an Indian child. See Section C of these guidelines. Extended family member refers to individuals identified by the law or custom of the Indian child's tribe, or alternatively, individuals aged 18 or older who are related to the child within specified familial relationships. A hearing is a judicial session convened to decide factual or legal issues. Indian refers to an individual who is a member of a federally recognized Indian tribe or an Alaska Native who is a member of a regional corporation as defined in the Alaska Native Claims Settlement Act. The Indian child's tribe refers to either the tribe of which the child is a member or eligible for membership, or if the child is eligible for membership in more than one tribe, the tribe is designated as such according to ICWA. An Indian custodian refers to any Indian who has legal custody of an Indian child under tribal or state law, or to whom temporary physical care has been transferred by the child's parent, with consideration given to the tribal law or custom. An Indian foster home is one where at least one licensed or approved foster parent meets the definition of Indian as per 25 U.S.C. 19033, clarifying that the presence of an Indian child alone does not qualify a home as such. An Indian organization refers to any legal entity owned or controlled by Indians or a tribe, or where a majority of its members are Indians, as specified in sections concerning identifying Indian children and foster care placement preferences. An Indian tribe refers to any federally recognized Indian tribe, band, nation, or organized group eligible for services provided to Indians by the Secretary, including Alaskan Native villages as specified under ICWA guidelines, with recognition limited to federally recognized tribes. An involuntary proceeding refers to a child custody proceeding where the parent does not consent willingly to the placement or termination of parental rights, or consents under threat of removal by the state court or agency as clarified in ICWA guidelines. Parent or parents refers to biological parents or adoptive parents of an Indian child, inclusive of adoptions under tribal law or custom, but excludes unwed biological fathers without acknowledged or established paternity as clarified in ICWA guidelines. Reservation encompasses Indian county defined by 18 U.S.C. 1151, lands held in trust by the United States for the benefit of any Indian tribe or individual, or subject to U.S. restrictions against alienation, including those not officially proclaimed as reservations, excluding Alaska Native villages unless meeting specific criteria. Status offenses refers to acts considered non-criminal for adults but prohibited due to a person's minor status, such as truancy or incorrigibility, and include placements resulting from these offenses under ICWA provisions. A tribal court is a court or administrative body with jurisdiction over child custody proceedings. including courts of Indian offenses or those established under tribal code or custom. Upon demand means the parent or Indian custodian can regain custody of the child simply by verbal request without any formal procedures or conditions. A voluntary proceeding is a child custody proceeding like foster care or adoptive placement or termination of parental rights, where the parent, both parents, or the Indian custodian consents freely without a threat of removal by a state agency.